Diabelli variations stand as a sort of iconic landmark in all of piano literature and certainly a pinnacle of variation form. So for me it was a natural progression in a sense from Bach's Goldberg variations, although I had a stepping stone via Chopin in the middle, to come back to this immense form of variations, because not only do I feel very comfortable in the form and feel that I've got something to give, but psychologically it was very important for me to have these two monuments in the repertoire and on disc, and to be almost done, recorded at the same sort of period in my life. And I'll probably come back to them in 20 years and do them again, but here they are for now, and they're sort of the two great works, really. Variation form's really a strange one. A lot of people get bored with it. They say, oh, I don't like variations. You know, you get a theme and then someone twists the theme a bit, but you're still sort of in the same area. Well, of course, Goldberg variations, being the monument to music that it is so inventive. But with Beethoven, we get this sense of him playing with us. He's playing with our emotions, with us as musicians, as listeners. It's not straightforward. It's not that you have a sort of quirky little theme, a naive little theme, as it is. You don't have this and then have it sort of easily put around the piano so everyone can say, oh, there it is again, oh, there it is. It's actually quite hard to spot. They're very creative, very inventive, and they contain everything of Beethoven in them. So for me, it's like a compression, a compressed unit of everything Beethoven represents. It's actually quite hard to find the tune in the theme, whereas Goldberg, we have these lovely... Diabelli's a bit hard because it's sort of one note, and then we wait, and the bass is doing this. That's not really a tune. I mean, no one would hum that as they leave the concert hall. So we're based on one note here, another note there, and then Beethoven builds on this incredibly. But the Diabelli theme, a lot of people say it's rubbish. It's not rubbish, it's just a naive little tune, little waltz. Finding something to pair with Diabelli was never going to be easy. There was always going to be this issue of, do you put a small filler in? Do you put nothing? Or do you put a whopper of a piece? Now the problem is Diabelli's a very long piece, so you have to choose your whopper of a piece quite judiciously. Finding a filler is the problem, because what on earth can follow Diabelli variations? A small rondo or something by Beethoven. Somehow it looks a bit feeble, to me anyway. I had a feeling that I wanted Diabelli to sit there like a big statue, and then maybe turn its head slightly and look at another big statue of the piano literature. So I found that I could actually just get the Appassionata to work very well. And I think it's a good pairing because we have a very different type of Beethoven. We've got the playful, inventive, secretive world of the Diabelli variations, and then we've got the very direct Appassionata Sonata, which everyone in a sense knows and can relate to. And I think that's also good for the listener because it's got this pairing of ambiguity. You don't actually expect Diabelli to be with the Appassionata. So to my mind, it's a very, I don't know, interesting pairing perhaps.